Hello everyone, it's me again, Sly99, aka No-Brainer, and welcome to the Star Wars Destiny video. I decided to try my hand at the droids again, up against Ocalampius. And he has to go, apparently, in like over an hour. An hour or so, he says, an hour or so. So, you know, so we're playing the best of three regardless, but I might just win if it comes down to time. Now, I have changed this deck quite significantly from last time. Also, he's playing the pre-Worlds errata. I am not, clearly, so I've got to be aware of that. We'll see if I can still survive despite the nerf. Salvaged arm is a good start, as is the Chewbacca's blaster rifle. Honestly, I could definitely do some serious work with that. With Convergence is nice, I will say, but not certain. Let's keep the Chewbaccas. Let's go. Let's see how hyper aggressive I can be, because I might be able to just kill off a droid right at the start, and that would be pretty awesome for me. So there we go. Oh, and I got another Chewbacca's, another salvaged arm. Of course I did. Great. Well, anyway, so I decided that I actually had a little too much action cheating, so I took out Instigate and put in a second Rex's blaster. With the idea that I'm trying to maximize the other 4 pieces of action sheet, the 2 off the sensors and 2 Ewoks. I win. Wow, I did not expect to win the roll-off. Okay. In that case, I will take the Theeds and I will put 2 shields on my Chopper, because he is going to be playing a Chewbacca's round 1. And it's going to be scary. I'm going to be putting all my eggs in one basket, you know? And that's never smart, but I'm doing it anyway. You can if you want. Did you say yes to me recording this? Okay, so he starts off with a resource and a 2 melee. I'm going to start off with a power action salvaged arm. Okay. Okay, well, just be aware, people would be able to hear you voice chat. I'm fine with it, though. Anyway, so the hope is that I Chewbacca's now 2 melee is pretty good at the start here. He hasn't droids day out at me, at least. He hasn't got he didn't roll disrupt either, so that's nice. I'm just gonna enter table 1, so that way if he wants to voice chat he can welcome to. Alright, now then. Alright, leave him table 1. Okay, so he's going to be able to take some money after this. 1, 2, 3. Yep, sounds good to me. I might actually just see if I can... I mean, taking damage early kind of sucks, but... You know what, I'm going to Chewbacca's right at the start, round 1, let's go, let's see what I get, please roll damage, discard, okay, that's not damage, but that's what you've got R2 for, right? Pays 2, and he convergences it, of course he does, god damn it, okay, fine then. There's a resource and a damage. What are you going to do about that, eh? Probably a lot. So he can still turn the R2 to a 2 and then roll out and do 4 there. And that sucks. But I can at least play Salvage Arm and Mandalorian on my R2-D2. Which is nice. He also has more money now than before, which scares me. So let's take the money for 2. And then, do I take more money for 2? I could take more money for 2 and then Chewbacca's. Which one? He might have another convergence, is the scary thing. Let's just go for 2 more damage. I can take the 3rd resource, play it slower. He's going to be able to take 3 resources as well, though, so that scares me. Because of thieves. It looks like he's not doing that, though. Oh. Okay, he gets the 2 melee, so that means I am safe to do some rollouts and stuff. Safe to get convergence again. So with that in mind, I'm actually just going to play the salvage arm, play it safer. Because I can flip this to the 2 melee if I'm rolling damage as well. I think, yeah, definitely going for that Chewbacca's Blaster was a little, it was perhaps a little, I'm not going to say, what's the word? Greedy? Greedy is a good word. Premature? That's also a good word. Yeah, he still has plenty of resources. And he didn't do a Droid's Day Out or anything this first turn. Ooh, there's a discard side, there's a resource side. I could turn this to the 2 melee then. 4 melee is going to come in on this chopper, which is... it's a good start. Pays 1 for removal, yeah. Deal 2. And then I assume he claims. He's paying 2. One for Rexes. Crate speeder. Okay, I'll discard him then. Force him to only have 1 card left. Ah, see, he had the other convergence. There we go. That's why you Chewbaccas. There we go. Alright, because yeah, thing is, he didn't have any of his action sheet. That deck typically plays 6 action sheet. Chopper's looking pretty hurt, though. If I draw one of my 4 action sheet, I'm in for a really good chance, though. Did not get one of my 4 action sheets. Did get a Riot Shield, though. So I can ram 1 immediately Riot Shield on Chopper and try and play this a little slow. I do have the Rex's Blaster, so that is some good... that is good action sheeting on its own there. It's cheap as well. But I will agree, if I had got like any other piece of action cheating right here, I could R2 turn salvage arm, kill off Chopper immediately. Paying 1 for what, off the sensors? Field medic, okay. I think I'm safe to power action and get a salvaged arm back. And then do some rolling out. 2 melee in a blank. Okay. So I can resolve that 2 melee as a 4 if I wanted to, but obviously I don't have the action sheeting for that. I could Rexes here, but I don't think that's a good card to play in this situation. But I would override Mandalorian. I think it's still good, isn't it? He only rolled the 1 melee, so he can do up to 3 from C-3PO, which will still leave me with 1 health. So let's do that now whilst I have the money. And then I roll out R2, which also rolls out C-3PO. Up, there we go. Actually, he still can't kill off one of my characters. He can't kill off one of my characters still, yeah. As he only gets to resolve 1 of them. So he can roll in a maximum of 3. If he had turned the chopper 2 to a 4, chopper to the 2, he would have had enough. Actually, yeah, and that would have got him the kill. Turn chopper to the 2, you would have killed. Alright. So let's roll out R2D2 here. Is he passing? Wait. Did you pass? Or are you resolving? Sorry. Wait, did you pass or are you resolving? Sorry. I saw no reason why he would pass, but I saw the pass. Okay. No, that was a claim. That wasn't a pass, that was a claim. Whoops. Go right ahead. Okay, well, because yeah, he can still take 2 resources. He can do some damage. Like, the chopper needs to do the damage now before real bad things start to happen. Because I'm going to kill him, and so he would want to resolve his dice immediately. So 3, okay. I end up with taking 1 there. Now, I could kill off R2 here. So I think I will, actually. So, roll in R2D2. That allows me to roll in C3PO. With R2, I'm going to turn R2's die to the 2. And then salvage arm, 8 into R2D2, which saves me 2 health. There we go. Yeah, and then he's going to turn that to the 2 melee, but then I'm going to be able to feeds and take money off of this die. Alternatively, I could turn the chopper die, resolve both of those, and then gone for some rerolls here. Maybe I should have done that actually, but 2 indirect's good. Because, yeah, I think I actually want to keep hold of the... Oh, he still has crate, yeah. I was just saying, I think I want to keep hold of the battlefield here. Which does make things a little bit awkward. So, take 2, take 1 money. I can start the next round with 4 resources, and so I can play another Chewies. Oh, here comes his Chewies. Let's see what it rolls. He's got a reroll, so this is probably going to be good. Blank. All right. Still got that 2 and 6. There we go. And he gets a disrupt. Well, I still... Oops. Sorry. I accidentally picked that up in midair. I still end up with 3 resources, which is enough for the Chewbaccas. And there's the Ewok ambush. He can't just one-shot my C-3PO, so I have time to just roll in this Chewbacca's and then get everything going here. So Chewbacca's on C-3PO, and you see Instigate here would have been bad, but Ewok Ambush is good. Oops. Nope. Cough. Didn't see that. You didn't see that. Yep, lost the droid die. That's perfectly fair. So, do I actually need to Ewok ambush this? I could save this Ewok ambush for next round, but I mean, with 17 cards left in the deck, I'm pretty likely to get off. Well, no, Ewok ambush. So this is the one thing, right? Off the senses is pretty useless once C-3PO dies. But I can roll in, if I Ewok Ambush and I hit the focus, I get to do some resolves there still, but I think I just want to do this. Then turn this to the 3, and then I can do, I can do 3, so I can do 4 plus 4. How do I want to split this? How to split? No matter what happens, I'm overkilling this C-3PO by a ridiculous amount, which sucks. So I will go ahead and just kill him. I'm just gonna kill him. I guess I could have Faithful Companions with the R2. I didn't need to do that extra Faithful Companion, so I could have turned the C-3PO die to a shield and got something out of that. Oh well. Yeah, let's do another 2. 3. Salvage arm. There we go. Another field medic, yep. I don't use field medic still. Resource. We also haven't seen the other spicy thing I've got in this. The other spicy things I've got in this deck, but you know, we might see them right at the end here. Right shield on the C-3PO. Hit a motive, call in ranged. Okay. But I mean, claim Ewok Ambush is game, yeah. And he can't kill either of my characters, so this is game over. Oh wait, yeah, no, he isn't playing pre-Arta, he's playing post-Arata because he's playing with the C-3PO die rather than the R2 die. Of course he is. My mistake. Oh. So I don't have to worry about Droid's Day Out at all. I don't... Yeah, okay. So what, that's... 2, 3, 4, 5? 3, yep. 7, yep. 1 away. 1 away. Okay, so I also decided to put in crate speeders. I took out, I don't remember, but I put in crate speeders for this, so might have been the instigates, yeah. Yeah, so I took out Pacify, the Punch Dagger, for Rexes, the double resistant crate speeders, and a little something else, which I'm not going to show you this round. But yeah, so 10 to the 2, GG. Alright, so that was game 1. Nice and easy, quick win. Right there, despite the fact that I managed to get myself convergenced like an absolute idiot. Well, not like an idiot. I went for it. I went for it regardless, you know? Alright. Let's clean up the battlefield a bit here. Usually I like to delete, but I probably shouldn't in case I delete one of my opponent's things. If I see my opponent going for the cleanup, I too go for the cleanup. Because pressing the delete button is kind of frowned upon in Artificery in case you ruin the game and get into a bad state. Let's draw 5. Okay, there's my Flee the Scene. I only have the 1 copy of it now. There's a Rex's, which is going to be very, very nice. A Salvaged Arm, I want the mod, so let's toss the Mandalorian, toss the bones. I think I actually do want to keep this Flee the Scene. Maybe not, actually, because this early on in the game, he gets the free, he just gets the free pass. I need to get action sheeting up before then. So yeah, so I added in crate speeders, And one other very spicy card, but it looks like you guys aren't going to see it. Do I spoil it? No, I'm not going to spoil it. I'll spoil it right at the end if we haven't drawn it yet. Because I don't expect it to be good in this matchup either. But there we go. So he gets to choose. But with this Ewok ambush on the Rex's Blaster, I'm in a very interesting position here. Very strong one. Yeah, because if he gives me my battlefield, then I get to Rex's. Okay. So start with the salvage arm. Because yeah, I mean C-3PO with Faithful Companions can still make a good amount of money. Right. So I think that I can go for a bit more expensive stuff like the like having the second Rex's Blaster rather than going for these one cost upgrades, which I know one cost upgrades are really, really good, but yep. I have two. I have two Rexes and the Ewok ambush. Yep. Alright, well, I need to roll out this... I need to roll out this chopper first, but I should do it... Okay, so... important thing here, rolling out the chopper second, so that way there's one turn between me rolling out R2 and Ewok ambushing. Thing is, my opponent has seen my hand, so there's no point hiding it. So better to... Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. So I can do 3... So I can do 3, 6... So 3, 5, 6, 7 Faithful Companions here off of this Ewok ambush. Which is very close to 8. Oh, yeah. I could also just go for the quad discard. Depending on what he rolls here, because he might just roll some really bad stuff. Okay, he gets the focus side, so he can turn to the 4. He's going to take 2 money. Okay. So he's got a focus side, so it's not really worth the Ewok ambush now. Oh, yeah, no, I can kill with Ewok ambush. What am I talking about here? So let's... roll out R2, which allows me to roll out C-3PO. Unfortunately... So then I turn to the 6 and resolve just one of them here. Wait. I am not familiar with droids much, sorry. Hang on. Okay, so if I turn to the 4, if I turn to the 2, I can do 6, 7 with the salvage arm. If I turn to the 2 and the 2, and do 3, and then 3 and 2, which is 8, yeah, so if I turn to the 2, and then Faithful Companions turn to the 2, C-3PO resolve to do the 3, 1, 2, 3, and then ambush allow me to do 5. There we go. I got there. Whew. Turn 1 kill droid. It's pretty good. Wasn't the strongest droid, but I've turned off C-3PO and stopped R2, and I've taken no damage yet. This is game over. It's pretty good. And you see, I couldn't have done that play with, like, Instigate. It had to be Ewok Ambush with this Rex's Blaster. I needed both Rex's Blaster. This has been a fantastic start. And Faithful Companions, really good. Okay, now Convergence, is it? Okay. So what, I discard him? I discard, he focuses, I hit a motive, and then I claim. Oops, he hit 2. Only discard 1. So keep that automated. Discard 1. So keep that automated. Okay, what did you focus? Sorry? Okay, he hasn't focused yet. So focus to the 2, then I hit a motive, call melee. Or maybe I should even call resource. Resource might actually be scarier than melee here. Disrupt, though, is pretty worthless to him. But I think, yeah, no, I wanted to spend the maximum chance of removing the die, let's be fair. But I didn't want him to get... I don't want him to get that 3rd resource for the Chewbaccas is all. Oh, he can still rocket booster. He hasn't used his power action yet. So let's claim, and let's just do 1. So yeah, he's ahead of me in resources. But he's spending it on... You can still get that out. You... not your whole discard. Not your whole discard. Alright, there we go. So he's ahead of me in resources by a bit, but I have an entire character over him. So you know, this is a pretty good start in the game. There it is! Spicy tech card, aerial advantage. I don't know how good this is going to be. Because controlling the battlefield is hard enough as it is, and Rex's blaster requires me to control the battlefield already, but if I'm going all in on this, then I might as well play aerial advantage. What's interesting here is that I can spot a mod, a droid mod, to turn or remove or die, as the final clause. I can spot a vehicle to remove a die, and I can spot a red character to turn to a side. So I get from 1 resource, remove 2 dice, and turn a die. Which is a really, really good set, obviously. Do I have another mod in here? I don't have another mod in here. So I should override with the Mandalorian. He's almost certainly not got... he's almost certainly not got enough to kill off Chopper. Well, with Rocket Booster... C-3PO can still pay to pump. If he max rolls, he can still do a kill potentially, so I would have to aerial advantage. But the thing is, with controlling the battlefield, I already get without my vehicle, because Resistance Crate is the only vehicle I'm running. I don't think it's worth running bad vehicles just to get my aerial advantage going off, especially in a Desperate Measures meta. But aerial advantage is really good. So I think I'll just easy pickings those 2. And then I can still turn and remove a die. With aerial advantage. 1 cost, turn a die and remove a die is good. It's good value. It's not strong, but it's good. Because it's under curve, right? Typically you're spending about half a resource or so to turn. Half a resource to a resource to turn. Well, really, it's a resource, right? You're playing Alter, that's turn 2 for 2. Use the Force is turn 1 for 1, but no one plays Use the Force. But it's worth like 0.7, 0.8 resources typically a turn, I would say. And then removing a die is, of course, worth about a 1. I mean, yes, Forsaken and Hidden Motive and Pacify make removing a die worth less than 1 nowadays, but put those both together and you've got a good card. Like, what else could I put in this place? Like, I could put in my second... I could double up on easy pickings and flee the scene, but I think having this is just going to be a nice little bomb to deal with. Ezra's lightsaber. There we go. Let's do this and let's turn to the 2. I'll be able to do 8 once I roll out. I'll be able to do 7 from rolling out C-3PO, and then yeah, okay. Fine. So let's just do a bit then. Yep, so... Oops. 5. Wait. No, 6. Salvage arm. Yep, sorry. I can't do 1+1. It's really difficult, guys. 1+1+1. Yep. Yep. And his resources are correct, yeah. Okay. So you can still roll in C3PO and resolve a die, but you can't increase it by 1 here. I still have a resource left for aerial advantaging, if I feel I need to. Now, the only slight annoyance... Oh, he's taking shields. Okay. Now, the only slight annoyance with aerial advantage is... I mean, it'll typically stop about 3 resources worth, potentially. I think I actually go for a reroll here. I think I discard this right shield, go for a reroll, see if I get a resource for crate speeder. There's a focus, there's a discard side. Yeah, I can get a crate speeder out here. I lose control of the battlefield, so aerial advantage turns off. But I think it's worth it. He also gets to claim Sith Temple me. Doesn't actually, but he could have. And that does... See, Sith Temple does provide a good amount of harassment. Thing is, all I have is aerial advantage for controlling the battlefield now. Oh, that rolled the 2. Perfect. So let's just do 3 damage to the chopper. I'm getting pretty lucky here. This is not his game to win. Not his game to win at all. There's my other crate. Now, I do also only have 1 copy of Mr. Bones, to be fair. Mr. Bones is really good, but... with C-3PO, that is, but... Aerial advantage just feels like too good of a bomb. I mean, easy pickings is a fantastic bomb as well. So bomb is a card that has incredibly high impact. And in specific situations... yeah. So bomb is a card that has really high impact, really something that you got to address. So this isn't really technically a bomb, but... So easy pickings can instantly win you the game. Aerial advantage, I feel like, once you have a vehicle out, is absolutely easily going to win you the game. Well, no, it can win you the game, because you can spot a mod and a vehicle, and then that's removing 2 die and turning a die. You know, that's better than Beguile, for one. And it's still above value. I think it's better than like a field medic or something, but is it better than a second easy pickings and a second Mr. Bones? I don't know. But if I wasn't playing aerial advantage, I don't think it'd be worth playing resistance crate speeder, because it does slow me down. Yeah, I think I just convergence this rocket booster. I could shoot back his rifle, but I think it's just best to play safe here. But yeah, crate speeder is on the verge of being great. But I would take it out and play 1-cost upgrades or something else, just so that I have more C3PO dice that at 1 cost. For a better start, or I would play with I'd double up on easy pickings, flee the scenes, Mr. Bones, that sort of thing. Because Mr. Bones is really good if you can C-3PO pump him, because he's likely to get kills that way, because he can actually get kills that way. But neither the crate speeder nor Mr. Bones really synergize well with the Rex's Blaster strategy. If I'm only going with 4, I mean, I do get to still flee. I still get to do. Off the sensors for one. I can turn a support and a character and then Rex's Blaster the other character, but Ewok Ambush, I have to activate both characters before I activate the support. But Instigate would let me actually activate the support. Basically, I'm paying 1 if I'd want to do that. So he takes the resource, sure. Let's create speeder. Now here's our 3 resources, which does scare me. Maybe I should have actually disrupted 2. I should have disrupted 2. Okay, he's discarding. I was expecting to play that, but okay. I should have disrupted him for 2. But I think I just want to go for kills here. Oh my god, 2, 4, 6, 8. That is a kill. So when I was talking about how I should have disrupted him, yeah, I should have disrupted him. That's a problem. I think I roll out C3PO and just see if... Okay. I can't kill him this turn anymore. Crate Speeder is 2, R2 is 2. If I... Yeah. Well, maybe if I roll in C3PO and he hits a focus side, I can focus and then still manage to get in a good amount of damage here. This is one of the problems, unfortunately, with spending all your money. 2 money is not what I want here, so let's... well, actually, lets me do aerial advantage still. So let's just disrupt you for 3. Disrupt 3. I can at least turn 2 dice. And yeah, in fact, I'll take the 2 money. Playing a crate speed is better than nothing. And there goes R2. Okay, so he kills R2 instead. Doesn't want me to have R2 shenanigans. But in exchange, I get to keep my chopper stuff. And that does mean I could Chewbacca's here. But or aerial advantage. Turning 2 dice with aerial advantage is still an option. But I'm going to crate speeder. I think I can just re-roll out here. But yeah, with R2, it's a good thing I hit the Fateful when I did actually take that money, because R2 dying turns that off. So at this stage, I can still focus. I can still resolve 2 dice with C3PO. I just have to pay 1. I don't get to pump. He's probably got hidden motive. Gotta separate the dice out for this stuff. Resource and a shield, a discard again, not good. Oh yeah, I can't even play aerial advantage because I don't have the battlefield. Why did I keep that card? Whoops. A 1 melee. Okay. Oops. Okay, so 4 indirect and 3 melee. So he's going to pacify that die, give me 2 shields. Okay. I'm going to do 4 indirect. Just the 4. 4. I'm not gonna pump that. 4. Not pumping it. So he's taking 1, 2. Yep, there's his 4. So he can claim and do a damage, or he can take the shield and then I claim and do a damage. So, yep, okay. At least Chopper's fairly tanky here for this, so let's do the 1 more to that other Chopper. 1. Okay, so I'm back not in a great position anymore. I was just saying... Pumping... Alright, draw 5. So now I'm in a position where I have Ewok Ambush. But my only character is C3PO. But I can still off the sensors and resolve the dice if I roll. If I actually hit the roll. Yeah, so I can off the sensors and spend the 1 with C-3PO to pump a 2 melee to 4 and go for a kill here, actually. But I think it's better just to keep automated defense and stuff online. So let's roll in the chopper here, because the thing is, chopper's elite, so Ewok ambush doesn't work. This is where instigate is nicer. So I can pump that and go up to 7 there, but that's not a kill. Okay, he's got easy pickings, good to know. So he's instigating. So I could potentially Mr. Bones here. Take the 2 money here. Okay, he gets the 3 melee. The C-3PO. Interesting choice. Very unusual, actually. Don't quite get that. Is it because he's that worried about pumping me? About pumping against me? Alright, don't hit the 1 range, please. 1 resource. Yeah. Still not great. Oh. Oh, wait, no. Yeah, I still only get 3 even if I off the sensors. Ah, yes, there we go. So he gets to easy pickings me after all. Other crate. 2 range. There we go. 4 is the kill on Chopper. So yeah, I can spend Fateful Companions and I can pump 1 of these. So I could pump 1 of these and kill off the C-3PO here if I wanted to. Mr. Bones kind of wants to get the kill on his own. But then that lets my opponent grab the shield. Yeah, no, I'm just killing him. At the end of the day, if I'm left with just Chopper and Bones, I'm happy with that. I really don't get why he's going for C-3PO. I mean, I guess C-3PO has the pump potential still, so you could roll in and resolve a Chewbacca's or something immediately, but I don't have an upgrade here, but if I did, I could definitely be using the Chopper's thing here. Okay. Now, what is cute here is that I can return Mandalorian Vambraces to my hand and then play it and then salvage on. I don't know why I would do that, but I can. That's the 3 for 1. I mean, might as well Ewok ambush. It's just going to be a reroll otherwise. Great. Let's discard this convergence and reroll. 2 melee, yep. I'll take that. Automated defense, okay. Yep, alright. I'll claim. I'll remove the die. Because the best I could do is turn to the 2 anyway. Alright, so I can off the sensors here with the Bones die. if I off the sensors with the crate speeder, let me start. Yeah, screw it. I'll go for it. I'll pay the one. I will off the sensors with these two characters. I just want to see if I can get this kill off. It's not the correct play, guys. But I do get to... yeah, do 3 if I wanted to. Well, let's just do 2. Yeah, I could pay the 1 to do the 3 there. If it had hit the 2 melee, or if I'd hit 2 melee sides. No, I'd have had to have hit 2 melee. If I hit 2 melee there, that was a kill. Because if I hit if I hit 2 1 melee sides. Go ahead. If I'd hit the because if I'd hit 2 melee sides, then I'd have had to pay the 1 for Fateful, which means I couldn't pay the 1 to pump. Bones. There we go. There's the 8. Okay. Crate. There's the 1. So I can do 2 and then 2. And then I can claim, so I can do up to 5 here very easily. So yeah, GG. All right, there we go. That game went a lot better, but I think my opponent was playing a worse version of my deck. Let's be honest. I think Fateful Companions is definitely the better way to go over the extra C3PO die. Personally, I think Fateful beats out the C3PO die. Go ahead. Go ahead. Yeah. So I'll show it to you guys as well. Yeah. So the deck is double Rexes, double Ewok Ambush, double Hidden Motive, double Right Shield, double Area Advantage, double Convergence, double Automated, double Chewbaccas, double off the sensors, and then like a 1 copy of Easy Pickings, 1 copy of Bones, 2 copies of Resistance Crate, 2 copies of Mandalorian, 2 copies of Grappling Arm, 1 Dagger Mortis. Where's my Flee the Scene? There it was. Yeah, and there's the Flee the Scene, yeah. So I have 1 Flee the Scene, 1 Easy. I don't sure which one I prefer. Not sure what I prefer between Easy Pickings or Flee the Scene. And Aerial Advantage is experimental. No problem. Yeah, I definitely like how this Rex's Blaster turns out. It really just helps because that makes the off the sensors a proper Droid's Day Out, but of course you can't do that on turn 1 because you need the 3 resources. And then Ewok Ambush still as well. Rex's Blaster with Ewok Ambush is just great. I don't think we need to action sheet quite as well as we previously did. Yeah, keeping Battlefield isn't the easiest, though. And yeah, then the aerial advantage. It sounds too good to be true, doesn't it? But having the being able to remove 2 dice and turn a die is just so insane. But of course, I only have the two resistance crate speeders. Theoretically, I could play something like A-Wing, but I think that's just too weak. Rexes are a definite. Crate uncertain. Rex's is decent just as an upgrade, but it really helps. But with Battlefield, 0 cost off the sensors, effectively. I prefer it to instigate. And having another upgrade is, of course, good for overriding with Chopper as well. Yeah, I mean, so A-Wing has the 2 range and the 3 for 1. And you can use R2 to turn the A-Wing to the 2 and then discard a card from A-Wing to resolve it. Which is cool. But I don't need the more speed. And it's either A-Wing or Mr. Bones, right? And I think Mr. Bones might be too good for A-Wing. Yeah. I was previously running Punch Daggers, but I think that leaned too far into it. But yeah, stroke need more dice for Faithful though. But it's always gonna be better than, well, almost always better than a C-3PO resource though. And C-3PO being non-elite does open up Ewok ambush a little more. So yeah. Enjoy. Alright, so there we go. There's been me, GameSlide99, aka No Brainer. Thank you for watching. Round 3. Finally, we're on the board. We have a victory in the Artificery TTS League. Thanks for watching. Signing out.